The editor of Britain's Guardian newspaper will be grilled today by a special committee over the publishing of stories exposing the scale of global surveillance, which Britain is no small part of. The government says the paper is encouraging terrorism, but others say that accusation is just an attempt to intimidate the media. And investigative journalist Tony Gosling says it's the secret agencies who should be questioned.
What they're doing is they're informing the public on criminal activity by our own intelligence services, GCHQ particularly, because other newspapers and people haven't been doing it over the last few years. This is absolute rubbish, I'm afraid. When in front of the Intelligence and Security Committee, the bosses of MI5, MI6 and GCHQ were giving their evidence. We were asking them for evidence that there's been any kind of threat to national security. And do you know what they said? Oh, we could tell you in secret. This is no real evidence. They don't have any evidence. They've been caught out acting criminally, and we've got no proper oversight whatsoever of our intelligence services right now. Our intelligence services, even though they completely failed us on Iraq and in other ways, have risen in power. Their budgets after the Cold War doubling, and it's absolutely ridiculous to see the parliamentarians starting to interview the messenger. Shooting the messenger is what they're trying to do today, and they're not going to succeed.
And let's now look at how much pressure The Guardian has faced these last months. The paper began publishing revelations of surveillance this summer. Soon after, police came knocking on the door, demanding the paper hand over all the information it had. That didn't work, so the paper was threatened with legal action, reportedly by figures close to David Cameron. The paper refused to yield. In August, the partner of a Guardian columnist was detained under anti-terror laws, allegedly for carrying more incriminating data. Later that month, the paper was forced to destroy hard drives containing sensitive data, although that too failed to stop more revelations. And here we go now, waiting for the editor of The Guardian to go before MPs. And coming up this hour, Britain's sweet chit-chat with China faces a great wall of scepticism.